We started out this unit talking about the third normal form and denormalization. And if you recall, one of the reasons why you normalize data in the relational world is because you want to avoid modification anomalies that come with the duplication of data. And when you look at MongoDB and how it's structured, allowing these rich documents, it's easy to assume that what we're doing is we're denormalizing data. And to a certain extent, that's true. But as long as we don't duplicate data, we don't open ourselves up to modification anomalies. So looking back at what we went over in this unit, we talked about one-to-one relationships. And in that case, it's perfectly safe to embed the data if you'd like. And you don't open yourself up to these modification anomalies because you're not duplicating the data. You're basically just taking something that would normally be in a separate table and you're folding it into another table. And that doesn't necessarily duplicate any data. Now, when you have a one-to-many relationship, then embedding can also work well without duplication of data as long as you embed from the many to the one. Now, if you want to go from the one to the many, then linking would avoid the duplication of data. Now, again, if you need to embed something, even if it causes duplication of data for performance reasons, to match the access patterns of your application, then that could make sense, especially if the data is rarely changing or being updated. But you can avoid it often enough, even in this relationship, if you go from the many to the one. So in the many-to-many relation, which we looked at with students and teachers and authors and books, there, if you want to avoid the modification anomalies that come with denormalization, all you need to do is link through these arrays of object IDs in the documents. And if you need to, for performance reasons or for other reasons matching some type of query you have to do for your application, then you can embed data, but do realize that you might be duplicating some data, and it's up to you as an application programmer to keep it all up to date.